Good morning, class. So, from today, we will be starting our sociology class for the 12th standard. I hope all of you all are doing fine, staying safe, and also keeping in touch with your books. So, I want to begin with discussing the syllabus, and I believe you all have two books, where the first unit is of 32 marks with the topic Indian Society. So, under this, the chapters we will be dealing with are Introducing Indian Society, Demographic Structure and Indian Society, Social Institutions, Continuity and Change, Market as a Social Institution, Pattern of Social Inequality and Exclusion, and the last one for the first unit is Challenges of Cultural Diversity. So, let's begin with a brief introduction to sociology. As you all can see, the first point reads, the term sociology has been derived from the Latin word socius, meaning society or companionship, and the Greek word logos, meaning the study of. So, the term sociology has been made up of two words. The first half derived from the Latin word socius, which means society or companionship, and the second word logos, which means the study of. So, in very simple words, we can say that sociology is the science of society or the study of society. Moving on to the second point, Auguste Comte, or many pronounce it as Auguste Comte, is the father of sociology. The third one, sociology is the youngest science, which means that among all the social sciences, among all the social science disciplines that you study, sociology has emerged recently in comparison to the other disciplines or other subjects. Number fourth point, sociology and society goes hand in hand. We all can figure it out that it is the society as a whole that is studied in sociology. So when you hear the term sociology or the subject sociology, the first thing that comes to your mind is society. Because it is society as a whole that we study in sociology. Sociology, it is such a subject about which you will always have a vague idea because it is about society. Because all of us, in one way or the other, have an idea of what a society is. We all have a vague understanding or even a proper understanding of what a society is. So, moving to the fifth point, each one of us has a preconceived and subjective notion of what a society is. So, all of us, those who are a subject of sociology and those who are a student of sociology and those who are not, have an idea of what a society is. So the next point, the main task for a student of sociology is to unlearn, de-learn what they've learned about the society as it has been influenced by your surroundings, environment, and the manner in which you have been socialized. So this is to say that studying sociology, being a student of sociology, the main duty is to unlearn, which is the opposite of learn, or you have to keep aside all your understandings, all your previous understanding of society, all your previous understanding of the idea of what a society is according to you, because all of that has been influenced by your surroundings, your environment, and the way in which you have been socialized, the way in which you have been brought up by your parents, the people who surround you, the people you deal with, your friends, your parents, all of them, directly or indirectly, plays part in developing your understanding of society. So, what you have already learned about society may not necessarily be wrong, but it is partial. It is biased. So your understanding of society, although it may not be wrong according to your group, according to your community, but it is partial. It is only one sided. All right, because it's the point of view of your own community, of the place from where you are seeing society, but there are many other points from where you can see society as well, and then it differs from your point of view of the society. Let's go to the next slide. Sociology teaches us how we can see the world from different points of view, not just our own, but of others who are different from us. This is to say that in sociology, in the subject sociology, you study about various groups, tribal groups, religious communities, different cultural communities, the backward class, the upward class, different castes. You study about all of them. You study about various different groups other than yours. So as a result, you get to know about the point of view, about the way in which all of these groups other than yours see the society. And as a result, each point of view offers a different and partial outlook, and by connecting all of it, we can somewhat get a rough picture of the whole. So when you study sociology, you study about different groups, different communities, various religious cultural groups, socioeconomic classes, different castes, different classes, different minority groups, and as a result, you get to know about how all of these groups look at the society, how the rich looks at the society, how the poor looks at the society. Okay, and by connecting all of the ways in which different groups look at society, you may get to know how the world, how the society looks as a whole. All right, so like the point of view of different society or different groups regarding the world or regarding the society is different. How you look at the world is different from how a homeless person looks at the world. How you look at the world is different from how maybe an African looks at the world. Like a person who is financially stable, who has a home, who has a good family, who has a healthy lifestyle, may look at the world differently, may have a positive concept of what the society is. On the other hand, a person who is poor, who is sick, who does not have a home, or this person may have a totally different outlook of the world or of the society. So it is sociology that teaches us how to see the society, how to see the world from a wider angle, in a very broad way, rather than just limiting it to your personal group or community. Okay, the last point reads: Sociology teaches one to see things from a wider angle and not just confine oneself to a limited and a partial view. Okay, so our concept of society must not be partial, it must not be biased, it must not be one-sided, but it must be open to all kind of viewpoints, all types of understanding of the society.